Okay, let's just get right into it. Anyone who's been to the grocery store lately knows exactly how much every single penny counts, right? Well, it turns out a new order from the White House might just be the good news your wallet has been hoping for.
Sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it? The government does something and bam, your groceries get cheaper. But how does some decision made miles away in DC actually end up saving you money at the checkout line? Well, the answer, it's kind of buried in some seriously complicated language. So yeah, this is the official order. It's a lot. Super dense, totally confusing, just packed with legal jargon. But don't worry about it. We're going to slice right through all that noise. Because hidden in all those words is a really simple change that could mean a real difference for your grocery budget. All right, so let's decode this thing. The key to understanding this whole situation really just boils down to one simple but really powerful word: tariff. So what's a tariff? Super simple. It's just an extra tax that gets slapped on goods brought in from another country. So when a company imports something, they've got to pay this tax. And you can probably guess what happens next, right? That extra cost, it almost always gets passed right on down to us when we're at the checkout counter. And this really breaks it down perfectly. So look, on the left, that's the old way. You've got the base cost of an item plus that import tax, which means a higher price for you. But now look at the right. That import tax, it's gone. Poof. So now it's just the base cost, which should mean a lower price in the store. So what kind of stuff are we even talking about here? Okay, now for the fun part. Let's peek inside your shopping cart, because this is where it gets really interesting. We're not talking about weird, obscure specialty things you buy once a year. Nope. We're talking about the stuff you buy every single week. So the full list is actually huge. Like over 2,600 items, but they mostly fall into these big categories you see here. We've got fruits and juices, nuts and snacks, of course your morning coffee, tea and cocoa, spices, flavorings, veggies, cooking ingredients, oils and all those pantry staples. It's a massive list that, when you think about it, touches pretty much every meal you make. Let's just take your morning routine, for example. Those coffee beans you grind up for your first cup? Yeah. The orange juice you pour for the kids? Yup. What about those frozen berries or acai for your smoothie? All of those things could be on this list, which means your day could literally start with a little bit of savings. And it definitely doesn't stop at breakfast. I mean, think about what's in your pantry right now. That bottle of imported olive oil you love, common spices like black pepper and cinnamon, even staples like tomato paste and garlic products, a whole lot of those are affected by this change. And oh yeah, let's not forget the snacks, of course. Things like almonds, cashews, mixed nuts, even canned fruit. They're on the list too. The main point here is that this isn't about changing what you buy. This whole thing is designed to affect the stuff that's probably already on your shopping list. Okay, so we know what's getting cheaper, but by how much? What are the actual numbers here? Let's dive in and break down the math behind these savings. All right, so for most of the items on this list, the tariff that just got wiped out was 10%. Just think about that. That means basically overnight, the cost to bring these goods into the country dropped by a full 10%. But wait, it gets even better. For a bunch of specific items coming in from China, the tariff wasn't 10%. It was a whopping 34%. So getting rid of that means a much, much bigger price drop. This chart makes it super clear. So let's just imagine an item that costs $10. With that old 10% tariff, it would have cost the importer $11. With that huge 34% tariff, we're talking $13.40. But now, with the tariffs gone, it's back to that original $10. That's a savings of up to $3.40 on just one item, and that's before it even gets to the store shelf. But, the savings don't just stop with you at the checkout. Getting rid of these tariffs creates this really positive ripple effect that spreads through the whole food industry. So it all starts with the importers, right? They're saving money on every single shipment they bring in. And then businesses, think about your favorite local restaurant or that little bakery down the street, they get to buy their key ingredients like oils and nuts and spices for less. And then finally, that means the grocery stores don't have those extra costs to pass on to you, which is what helps keep prices stable or maybe even brings them down. Okay, so let's bring this all back home. What does this all really mean for your family's budget when you look at the whole year? All right, here it is, the bottom line.
If your household spends about $10 a week on these kinds of imported items, you could be looking at saving anywhere from $52 to $177 a year. Now look, it's not like winning the lottery, I get it. But hey, that's real money back in your pocket, week in and week out.
And you know what the best part is? You don't have to do a single thing. Seriously, you don't have to change your shopping list. You don't have to clip any coupons. This is a change that's just working in the background to take some of that pressure off food prices. It's like an automatic little boost for your budget.
So at the end of the day, this super complex government order really just boils down to one thing: real savings on your everyday groceries. And as you start to see prices on stuff like coffee and nuts and cooking oils start to level out or even go down, it kind of makes you wonder, right? What would you do with that little bit of extra room in your budget?